What's up, YouTube? Minny Minchino here, and welcome to a rather unique episode of Unknown Empire. I did a tour of the server about 10 or so episodes back, but it was too long-winded and awkward for my liking, so in light of that, and our new members, welcome by the way, let's get this party started. This map here was updated by DJ, and we'll be using it as our guide for this video. I won't be following the order exactly, so I've got a little pin here to keep track of where I'm headed. So, let's head somewhere. Welcome to the Kingdom of Tatros. Named after the great god Tatros, this NPC town is pretty much a superpower in Eztin, and the focal point of the overall story. Speaking of the story, I'll link a video in the description detailing the story thus far. One more thing before we go, though. Tatros offers a quest board for the server members to get their hands on some sweet rewards. West of Tatros lies Waypoint. This is our spawn town, which offers goods and services to new and passing players. We have quite a few things here, including shops, some kind of law enforcement, and the Minchino clan Waypoint branch offering goods and food to new and struggling players. Reverie sits on the westmost island in Eztin, and is home to the saviors of the waking world. It's primarily in a mushroom biome, which makes it one of the safest places on the server. In addition to a few nice player homes, Reverie features several places of business, including a bakery, banner shop, and an incredibly useful armor shop. DJ has also outdone himself at the town hall, featuring a large clock tower, an open-air wooded design, and a full map of Reverie in all its glory. And now we jump over to the resort town of Wellspire, just north of Waypoint. Uniquely set in the salt flats of Eztin, this community resort is free for anyone to build in. The name Wellspire comes from the large salt spires sticking out of the waterways, offering interesting and varied building options. And what resort would be complete without a sauna and hot springs? Zayerlair has been quite taken with Wellspire as well, building a Viking lodge and helping to expand the town with welcoming pathways. Heading south of Waypoint eventually leads you to the subterranean dwarven city of Valdera, home to Toby and his pet slimes. Based loosely on World of Warcraft's Ironforge, this city boasts a grand design, though it's still a work in progress at this point. That said, Valdera has two shops offering armor, fish, enchanted books, and name tags. Just don't let Jerry out. He's hungry. What's this? A secret place? That's right, it's the dark and spooky Sculpt Temple. This place is the HQ for the server pranksters Toby, Darkblade, and Forge. The place is a bit confusing, but a look around will eventually show you an underground graveyard and a prison, among other things. I promise I'm not messing with you. The Lost Kingdom sits on the border of the jungle where the Sculpt Temple can be found. This place features a giant castle, the scale of which dwarfs some bases on the server. A slowly expanding town surrounds the outside, hiding various farms and storage rooms underground. And now for a change of pace. Heading to the frozen regions of Eztin up north will take you to the frozen city of Polarctica. All the buildings here are made from the naturally occurring ice pillars connected by streets of ice. Polarctica features many shops and services manned by unique inhabitants. You can even find an aquarium hot tub? Just watch out for the pufferfish. The signs outside are very clear. Stay away. Keep out. Run. And in fact, that's as far as we can go. No one really knows why we can't enter the city, but I get the feeling that we should listen to the signs for the time being. Jumping west of Waypoint takes you to Reged, Zayre's slowly budding town. There doesn't seem to be much to see on the surface for now, but most places are hidden in hills scattered around the area. Though not part of Reged, Adrian lives across the road, hiding in trees off to the side. Along the east coast of Eztin are the floating islands of Madeira. These islands were named after the real-life island in Portugal, and are planned to feature builds that take inspiration from that same island. For now, Madeira features several crop farms and an industrial satellite. Fudinho resides in the Thieves Guild. Its members must find their way through a maze of tunnels in order to get to the guild's inner sanctum. Quests are offered to its members, giving them a chance to get rewards in the future. These quests generally range from stealing from other players, gathering items for the guild, and doing general tasks to help the guild. The guild itself was loosely based around bandit camps found in Skyrim, though it isn't quite as big. Algathor sits just northeast of Tatros. Once the site of the hanging of a Tatros guard, this town now sits quiet. Algathor prominently features a giant mansion, complete with a modern medieval design, featuring large picturesque windows. The barn and other shops feature the same design, lending to the town's unique feel. Algathor is also accessible by boat, featuring a hidden grotto dock, and a small pier hosting a fishing minigame. On the northwestern coast is Azerin. This town was largely built in a single week by the Banditos, a group who sadly no longer frequent the server. That said, this place has not gone abandoned, as Danielle and Blue have taken up residence here. It's easy to get lost here, but you can't deny how awesome this place is. And now, for our last stop on our tour, the isolated island of Sapphire. This island is rather unique, as it seems to have been built during the creation of Eztin's map, as what I assume to be some sort of a test to make sure parts of the world were working properly. I've been told this area is completely cut off from the main story, however, it boasts a beautiful castle with many things to see. It's a great place to explore, so I highly recommend checking it out. Well, I suppose that's it for our tour of the server. As you can see, there are plenty of places on the map that have yet to be explored, so it's up to you all on the server to check it out and discover Eztin's secrets for yourself. As I said before, there is an overarching story, so if you'd like to be caught up, I highly recommend checking out the video link in the description. I hope you found this tour helpful, and I hope you enjoyed this experiment of mine. But as always, I'd like to end things off by saying thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Please feel free to check out any other series I have on this channel, as well as every other member of the Unknown Empire. And if you haven't already, be sure to join the Minchino clan on Discord. Links to all that will be in the description down below. And until next time, you guys, Minny out.